Howdy, folks, and welcome to another edition of Blu-ray Bullshit. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's skidding a little bit, because... right.
Okay.
So anyway, this week we are shooting the shit about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And this happens to be the 2-disc Ultimate Edition. Steelbook, baby!
Yeah.
Steelbook, yeah!
Yeah, that was one of the first steel books that I ever got, and it's actually available pretty cheap. Usually $5. You can find some people have found it in the $5 bin.
I got it for $3 on eBay.
Yeah, really good artwork inside, and I had the Pioneer release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the non-anamorphic widescreen version, and this blew it away. And the picture quality on this is so good that for once, I'm not planning on upgrading it to Blu-ray.
Well, they took a new high-definition transfer from the original 16mm elements. And being shot on 16mm, you know, it's kind of got that rustic feel to it. And I don't know, I'm just, what do you know, I don't really know about upgrading to it.
I'm not going, I don't see any reason to.
Yeah,
It's pretty damn good overall package there. It's 2 discs, lots of good extras there. And you keep moving in closer.
Yeah, we need to come this way. Yeah, so I would have to say, if any of you folks out there have seen or have the Blu-ray and you think the picture quality is significantly better than this, let us know, because
talk us into it.
Because the upscaling on this we're pretty happy with, and again, being 16mm, we kind of like that kind of dirty look with the upscaling and everything, so we don't plan on upgrading. But anyway, what can we say about a classic like this? One thing I can say is that I was really impressed watching it again with Toby
Hooper.
Toby, or
I think it's Toby.
With Toby Hooper's style. I mean, it's very stylistic, more than I remembered. Like a lot of the shots, excuse me, man, you're kind of in my way. A lot of the shots were like a very low angle, like a person walking towards the house, and you could like see the sky. All right, you can come back in the frame now.
Okay.
And anyway, I just thought a lot of that was very stylistic, and you know, it gave me just a slight bit of hope that maybe he did have something to do with the direction of Poltergeist. So what do you think?
Characters are well drawn. That's one good thing. I kept wanting the guy in the wheelchair to die really quick.
Oh, I think that's definitely what you want to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Toby Hooper wants you to want him to die.
Yeah, and it's satisfying when he finally does die. And you know, just overall, comparing it to the remakes. There's a tension, and a palpable tension in this movie that's not present in the other ones. The remake is good in its own right, and in some ways it surpasses the original with the gore level, and you know, it as far as being a slick looking movie. But this one is just not going to be beaten as far as just creating an atmosphere.
Atmosphere, exactly. This is all about the atmosphere, and you can't reproduce the atmosphere that just naturally comes from a low-budget film production like this, where the people are just desperate to get the scenes on the film. You know, they like the infamous 29-hour shooting day in the kitchen. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, this is really just one of those old school independent movies. There were thousands of them, and 1 out of 1,000 catches all the elements just right to make it, and this one did it.
You know what they call that?
What's that? Fate?
Oh, I lost you out of the frame.
Oh. What do they call that?
You know what they call that?
What?
Lightning in a bottle.
Catching lightning in a bottle, yes. I thought, you know, just called being really fucking good, but, you know, but on to, you know, overall, great package there, recommended by.
Definitely.
Just special features include a documentary on The Shocking Truth. That basically covers how it was inspired by Ed Gein mostly. There's actually 2 documentaries, and then Gunnar Hansen takes you on a tour of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house. Deleted scenes. There's a blooper reel. I hope it involves the wheelchair guy getting shoved down a fucking hill. Probably not though.
Yeah, you really need a haircut.
Yeah,
Seeing
I
it this
do.
close,
Yeah.
like 3 inches away.
It's getting fucking
really
ridiculous,
around
man.
the ear there. It's getting all kind of like
Yeah.
crumped up and
Yeah.
curled around there.
Yeah, I definitely need a fucking haircut, but that's coming tomorrow. And then you got outtakes from The Shocking Truth, so apparently outtakes from one of the special features. That doesn't make much sense. And then there's a still gallery, but there's 2 different commentary tracks on here, one with Toby Hooper and Gunnar Hansen and the cinematographer, and then another one that's all actors. Marilyn Burns, and then, you know, several other ones.
So highly recommend. You can't go wrong with this. I mean, at $3, the price that I paid for it, I mean, my God, it's just a great set. And again, what more can we say? Great film.
A damn good looking steelbook, too.
Yep, and go pick it up.
Yep, that's it for this time on.
Hold on. We're going to do that a certain way. All right, we're going to both do it, all right?
Alright.
So that's it for this edition of Blu-ray Bullshit. We'll see you next time on Cackalacky
Movie Madness!
Oh, wait, let's try it again.
Okay.
So that's it for this week's Blu-ray Bullshit. We'll see you next time on
Cackalacky Movie Madness! Yeah, I like that better.
You're not going to like the way that I'm looking at the side of your face the whole time. It's really fucking gay.